So how did I end up here? Well, it started out as an order of worm castings. This is a repeat customer. I'm doing 5 bags. There'll be a bag for her, and the other 4 will be Christmas gifts to her friends. She lives out on the coast. I don't generally deliver. I do a lot of meetups if I'm going to town anyway. It's easy to organize a drop-off in most of the local towns. It's just not cost-effective to deliver. I just work straight across, top to bottom. This bed is 4 feet by about 20 feet. I took a grinder and I cut down pieces of tin lengthwise and held them up with rebar and just filled it in. There's hardware cloth underneath. Here's the hardware screen. The entire bottom. This is a 4 feet by 100 feet roll. I migrated most of the bed, the middle. So there's a zone right here that I put leaves on, but I don't really feed. It's just in a perpetual state of migration. And I end up with most of the worms out of the area by the time I'm pulling castings. Like I'm always migrating worms. You know, I'm always applying bedding. It's not a sell it all, refill it, sell it all, refill it situation like it is with a lot of the bigger operations. Anything up to a yard or 2 even, it can be this simple and still be profitable. It's just a few bags, so I'll just kind of perch on the side here, but I do have a proper table. Put 6 of these in every sandbag. I don't mind if a little leaf litter stays in. If these end up sitting in somebody's garage or somebody's shed or something for a while, there's some worms left in there, and a little bit of material like this in the bag will give them something to eat. These stones are what's left of the native soil after all the worms and microbes get finished with them. I'll come back and backfill all of this. The leaves will protect it until I get back. I'll be back in the next day or so. So you can kind of see how it works. I just march my way down the bed, migrating in the front, backfilling in the back. The worms just get tossed into the backfill as I move across. And it just goes round and round and round. Hey Joe, it's Kim calling about your worm castings, just touching base. But I told him
I started watching it, and then the phone rang or something, but I'm going to go back and watch the rest.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you saw one of my things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to be okay for these guys to get a little bit warm?
Yeah, within reason. They're so heavy because they're super wet this time of year, and that'll help you on them.
Okay. So how did you want to film the Hand off.
It's on right now.
Oh, darn, I had some bags for you too. And I meant to bring them.
Good. I'll take them next time. Maybe I'll see you next Christmas.
Maybe sooner. I thought of more people I wanted to gift.
Thank you, ma'am. I get the biggest kick out of this. I look forward to this every year. It's just the sweetest thing.
Oh, good.
After my meetup with Joe, I headed to Harvest Market in the village to grab some lunch. It's a cool thing about these coastal towns in Northern California. I love grabbing lunch from one of the local restaurants or from one of the markets and eating it in the car, having a few hours on the beach doing whatever. I don't do it enough. I didn't have any big plans. I just wanted to taste a little salt, hear some waves, do some science. Suddenly I started hearing all these plops in the water. All of these birds that had gathered on the beach were suddenly flying all together up the river and just floating down. They all floated down as a group. They played the entire time all the way, and then they would fly back up, plop, and do it again and again and again. The big birds, the pelicans, actually went over the big wave at the end, but the seagulls, they bailed. It's always lovely to see Joe. And it's fun to have a little picnic in the car and then come down for a few minutes on the beach. Boy, that is some big cold water though. I'll just stay right here. See ya.